Hi everyone, today my name is Michelle Harrison and today we are interviewing Miss Erica Bond from Bella's Inheritance in Country Club Hills, Illinois.
How you doing, Michelle?
I'm great. Erica, how are you
I
today?
am wonderful.
Good. So we're going to ask you a couple of questions. So we're going to start here.
Okay.
How did you start in the industry?
I started in the industry by watching my grandmother press hair. I spent my summers in Robbins, Illinois with her, and she could take you from nappy to happy, make it silky straight. And then in some summers I would spend, as I got a little older, in Birmingham, Alabama with my mother's cousins, and they could just do the most amazing things with rollers and hairpins and braids and twists. And I was just so fascinated with that I became very attracted to the aesthetic of how hair looked. And then I had a girlfriend who, fast forwarding to my early 20s, named Tracy, who was the bomb hairstylist on the west side of Chicago. And she just hung around with the most fabulous people, drove the hottest cars, had the best gear, was always at the best parties. And I just, became encouraged to go on to become educated at Pivot Point and then further that education at Dudley's Chicago campus.
Very good, very good. Okay, so what was one of your biggest career challenges and how did you overcome it?
In, again, my early 20s, I became blessed with a empty hair salon on the south side of Chicago. And I had a lot of bills, a lot of empty chairs, a mustard seed of faith, and a lot of expectations. And I just decided that God had not brought me here to fail, and I had a purpose and He was going to provide. So I started soliciting some of the hot talent on the south side of Chicago. I was letting them know what my position was, what I wanted to do with the community and with the brand, and I asked them to join me, and I built a team, and 25 years later, here I am.
Very good, very good. And so how long do you feel it took to sort of turn things around for you?
About 5 years. The industry is really funny. You kind of come in a little young, 20, 23 years old. I was a little older, so I had a different position. I had already worked in corporate America, and I just wanted more. But when you come into an industry that is about building your craft, you have to take time to master your craft. So I had to spend a lot of time learning how to do things correctly, filtering what's what, who's who, where did I want to go, because there's so many different entities in cosmetology.
Right.
So I just decided that I would just start at, the salon owner, lead stylist level. And I became aware of the abyss of opportunity in the industry. But it takes about 3 to 5 years to really start to understand where you are and what kind of blessings you can, glean from.
Very good. Okay, and so in that, who were your mentors? Who were your role models?
Okay, my cousin told me to keep this one short because I have a long list of people. My mentors were the men and women who have worked in my salon, the men and women who have been on national and international styling teams with me, directors of schools that are based in Chicago, my mother, my daughter, my brother, and my nephew. They have all just inspired me to know that we are going to fall down, we are going to get up, we are going to repeat, lessons, we are going to take steps forward, we're going to take steps backward. But at the end of the day, it's what you do with people that people are going to remember and how you treat them. So I've just taken all of those positive things from all of those different people, and it is a long list of them. Right. And, just enveloped, do unto others as you really want them to do unto you.
And so was there someone else in the city other than Tracy that you felt was at a level or had a certain style that either you wanted to sort of learn from, mimic, take a little pieces and make your own?
Absolutely. Alana Khan was the first salon owner who I went to work under, and her salon was downtown, and it was Concepts Salon on Green and Randolph and Green.
Okay.
Over in Marketplace before Oprah Winfrey came over there. And it was amazing. She had a loft, she was young, she was hip, she was about hair care, she knew product knowledge, and she just really inspired me to become a stylist of integrity. To not just say, I'm going to give you a deep conditioning treatment and I put some strawberries and cream, peaches from off of Walgreens on on your hair, to really investigate and understand the science behind the product that you use.
Good. Okay. So now, would you say you have a signature look or style that's from you?
Yes. My signature look is that beauty is a choice. I can do a prom queen, I can do a housewife, the next day I can do a first lady, and then I can do a woman who's a victim of domestic violence, and then I can turn around and do an attorney or a physician. And all of those women in all of those days, I'm going to still do beautiful, healthy, sexy hair. So I just really believe that hair changes everything, and I always want to do beautiful hair because beauty is the choice.
Okay. And what are you known for?
I am known for healthy hair care.
Okay. So
healthy hair care.
Okay. Short, so it doesn't matter long, short,
long,
curly,
short, straight. You can't grow it.
Good.
You don't want to sew it. You don't feel like gluing it. I will do it. Okay.
So which hair tools are always in your kit?
Always in my kit, there are going to be 5-inch shears, Kazuri curling irons, carbon combs, Denman brushes, hairpins, and bobby pins.
Okay. All right. You got that. What advice would you give yourself 25 years ago?
25 years ago, I would have told myself that everyone is not your friend.
Amen. Okay. What is the best piece of advice you've received?
The best piece of advice that I received was be ready so you don't have to get ready.
Okay. And then what's the best advice you would give a new stylist?
Be ready so you don't have to get ready.
Okay. All right. What brings you to Atlanta?
The Bonner Brothers Winter Hair Show.
Okay.
Yeah, I came here to do some platform work for a company called Indigo Benson Products, and it's a botanical line, a fusion of botanical oils, emollients, and we were right exactly under the 1500 flag on the ceiling, and it was just a wowing experience. It was my first time being a platform artist for Indigo, so it was a new experience with a new team, and it was great.
And how many years have you been coming?
I've been coming to Bonner Brothers since 1991.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've worked with Dudley Products. They're out of North Carolina, and then the second manufacturer is now I'm working with is Indigo.
Okay. And what was your takeaway from this year's show?
Fantasy is it. They had the most fantastic fantasy presentation that I've seen with my own eyes in a long time. They are very disciplined about how they are orchestrating the production of the show. They were amazingly effective about how they positioned different vendors in areas that caused the flow of traffic and the audiences to spread over. If you maybe were attracted to the aesthetics of cosmetology, like clothing or apparel or something, you kind of fed over into other products or services that kind of made you continue on throughout the show. It just wasn't a cluster of everything is right here and I'm done right here and I'm going to leave the show. It kind of made you want to go and look and see and feel. Right. So it was a great flow of energy the way that they did the lineup for the booths.
So what would you say is the next chapter for Erica Bond?
Erica Bond is getting ready to open up a chain of hair salons. She is going to wow the world with a educational and styling team, and she is going to continue to live the dream.
Okay. So finally, how would you describe your beauty hair philosophy?
My beauty hair philosophy is that beauty is what beauty does. Be beautiful on purpose, and remember that hair changes everything.
All right. That's it.
Thank you so very much, Michelle.
It's been my pleasure. It's great seeing you again,
Yes.
and we wish you all the success in the world.
Thank you.